Well, 6 Investigate says if you're a city water customer, might be a good idea to check that monthly bill, and that's because it may be inaccurate. Chief Investigative Reporter Rick Spruill has been doing some digging, and here's what he found.
It comes down to a couple of things. The city's paid $11 million and counting for utility billing software that isn't getting the job done. And there's something else too. You're paying a hidden fee that you don't see on your bill. The city paid for a platform made by a company called Infor to handle all kinds of things, including utility bills. But it's not working right, and city council members are noticing.
We don't believe, we being the council and actually the staff, don't believe that those tools are performing the way that they should be.
The city estimates that about 10,000 utility customers are affected, so it's big and it's also complex. As one city official tells 6 Investigates, quote, "We fix one problem with the software, another one pops up," end quote. Councilmember Debbie Lindsay Opal is part of a group working on it, and she says Infor knows no one is happy.
The Infor, a very high-level team of Infor representatives were on site and got a very clear understanding of the city's dissatisfaction with the performance of their company.
So there's a problem with inaccurate billing, but we found something else. You're paying a charge that you don't even see. It's called the stormwater fee. And City Council member Greg Smith says it's part of the reason Corpus Christi's water rates seem so high compared to other cities.
9 out of 10 people would not realize that they're paying stormwater fees on their water bill.
We called the city's call center on Monday and spent a half hour mostly on hold. In the meantime, no one could tell us what the stormwater fee is, or more importantly, what the individual is paying for it. But Smith says all told, the city generates about $30 million a year from it. And while other cities are transparent about it, Corpus Christi chooses not to be.
Have you asked anyone at the city why we do it differently than other cities, and what have they answered to you?
Blah, blah, blah.
Both Smith and Lindsay Opal say they see no reason why that stormwater fee shouldn't be made clear on your water bill, so they're going to work on it. As for those billing problems, the city says they hope to have at least the initial problems ironed out very soon. Rick Spruill, 6 Investigates.